Welcome! Welcome to another episode, another exciting episode. You guessed it,
Trash.
Wii Games. Today, we got a very special edition of
Trash.
Wii Games, because we're doing none other than the Sonic the Hedgehog on the Wii games. Now, who knows more about making
Trash.
games than Sonic Team, because they're the team that works on Sonic. We're gonna do two games for the price of one. Sonic and the Secret Rings, and Sonic and the Black Knight, or whatever the f it's called. Sonic, you know, he came out of the blue blur. They created him specifically to compete with that fat head Mario, who wasn't cool and wasn't fast, even though he's cool and he runs really fast and he goes in outer space and he drives a go-kart. I don't think he had done that yet. History has revealed who the victor is in the Sega versus Nintendo, Sonic versus Mario debate. So that's why Nintendo makes consoles and Sega doesn't, because instead of games like Mario Galaxy, Skyward Sword, which is that
Trash.
a free game? I think it might be. Stay tuned. What does Sonic have to offer? Well, that's what we're gonna see today, because we're gonna play
Trash.
Wii games. And cut. I went to film school. You know what? Do you know what a MacGuffin is? Because I do. This will be on the quiz. I got a little explaining to do. What had happened was I recorded all the footage for Sonic and the whatever it's called. Hilarious. Award-winning episode. I lost all the gameplay footage for Sonic and the Secret Rings, but I didn't let it get to me. I remained calm. You can't cry over spilt chili dogs. Now we're gonna jump right into Sonic and the Black Knight, based off the Martin Lawrence movie of the same name. And then we're gonna circle back. We're gonna do a loop, a ring, if you will, and then we'll get Sonic and the Secret Rings. That way we can cover all of the shitty Sonic games in the world. But for now, we're gonna play Sonic and the Black Knight. Gameplay footage is recording. Fancy, expensive microphone is on. You can hear my stupid voice. All right. Sonic and the Black Knight, there he is, look at him. Now he's got a sword. I got my finest Undertaker t-shirt on, because we're taking this game to the graveyard. See, the thing about Sonic games is no matter how shitty they are, the animation is always pretty good, like the little intro animation. You know how the saying goes, no sense crying over spilled chili dogs. No sense crying over a franchise that probably should have died 20 years ago. This must be the Black Knight. He looks like a knight and he's got a blackish. The designs are so generic. Oh, she's hitting it with the little Azeroth Metreon Zinthos here. Because Sonic Team is completely out of original ideas. Ah, there's the aforementioned chili dogs. Damn, I wonder how much there is of her. Yeah, he knows how to run fast. When did, liking chili dogs become part of his character? Because I don't remember the genesis of that, but as long as I can remember, I feel like that's been part of his character. But also, I feel like it's a new thing, so I have no fucking idea. You know, in Sonic and the Secret Rings, I made a joke about how it's just Zelda and Ganondorf. Now they're not even trying. Like, this is so clearly just Zelda. Oh my god, who's that? Who could those characters be? Wow, Knuckles as a bad guy again. This guy's an idiot.
Must we? She is the royal wizard after all.
Is that fucking Yugi? Oh my god, this is so interesting. That's the Japanese voice actor. Oh, now it's 2D for some reason. Yeah, it is Yugi. God. What name was it? Oh god. This game is promotional material for The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. That's how I feel about this game. Whoa, we're already doing special challenges? What the fuck? Why don't we learn how to play the game first? Oh wow, you can actually control him this time. He still runs like a fuck. It's still basically automatic. Yeah, this shit still sucks. But at least it sucks a little less, and he looks a little less stupid. Wow, when you jump, you don't lose momentum. Look at that. You're collecting... What is this? I can't tell if it's like apples or hearts. Okay, there doesn't really seem to be any kind of like difference in how you swing. Okay, he does a little spin thing. That's kind of cool. Oh, a combo swing. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah. Oh, yeah, do the thing that we're telling you to do. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. Mission cleared. Oh my god. Followers. Really? I know it's supposed to be like a religious figure or something. I don't know. Like a, what do they call it? A noble figure, but like, really, followers? Really? Fuck you. Oh good, more unnecessary bullshit that doesn't need to be in this fucking game. Okay, I identified them. This is just like the last game where they try to do these RPG elements that are unnecessary, probably won't change the way I fucking play the game. It's a game where you run forward and occasionally you swing a fucking sword. Like, does this game need RPG elements? Is that what Sonic is missing all these fucking years? Leveling up and followers? No. I hate Sonic, man. I fucking hate Sonic. Obviously, you have to evolve and change the franchise. I mean, that's what Mario does all the time. But, like, literally, I don't think they've ever been able to come up with a gimmick or anything that like, works. Already, this is miles better than Sonic and the Secret Rings, but that's really not saying much. Oh, okay, you probably should have told me I needed to defend myself before he ran me over. Okay, I guess you're supposed to be able to do a combo, but it doesn't work because the game's bad. Oh, I guess I died. Why would I ever defend when I could just jump over them? Or you could just hit them. Okay, unless there's 5 waves of them. Oh, you gotta get the Wumpa fruit, because like I said, Sonic Team has run out of ideas fucking 25 years ago. They're like, whatever, yeah, fucking you just give them a fucking sword. Fucking stupid kids will buy it, and then by the time they realize it sucks, we already have their money. So whatever, just keep hawking this shit to autistic children, and Sega can stay in business indefinitely for years to come. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, okay, this is kind of cool. I'm fighting a dragon, okay. It doesn't really seem to be any strategy or challenge, but it's cool to hit things. Oh, okay, there goes the challenge. Okay, never mind, it's not cool anymore. Ah, I cut his dick off, I mean his horn off. And we're still going. Oh, it's the goal. Oh, I got 21 followers. Yeah. Is that Excalibur? Then what sword was I using before? Some fucking shitty sword? And, oh, okay, of course, the sword has to be talking, too.
Well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
Oh, the sword has a mouth, huh? I wonder what else you can use it for. Oh, there's the Black Knight. Okay, this is the final boss. Alright, let's do it. We're running. Okay. Well, I mean, I really don't know what I expected from Sonic game, other than running. Oh, really? Is that what I'm supposed to do? You'll never get away unless the momentum is completely halted. Yeah, this is what I love about Sonic games, is stopping and starting. There's so many parts of like this and Sonic and the Secret Rings that they're like almost cool, but it's just so stop and start you can't even like enjoy it. It's so annoying. Just, you play the game, it's the first 2 levels, you get 3 stars, you never really get a hang of the controls, you never really understand what any of this is, and then you get bored and you give up.
This could go on forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
Damn, Sonic is such a cocky little prick.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
Yo, Sonic's a little douchebag. Oh, got his ass.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
Once Sonic started to talk, he became such an unlikable piece of shit. Special challenge, wield the sacred sword. Isn't that what I've been doing this entire time? What nuanced gameplay. I know I'm not really trying, but also it's like, what is my motivation to try? I can sort of picture in my head like what they were thinking with this game and how it was gonna go, and I could even do that for Sonic and the Secret Rings. But then when you play the game, none of the things that they envisioned come to fruition because they just can't do it. They're just not good at making games. It's so frustrating playing these games because they're like this close to being good. Oh, now I gotta hear from the fucking annoying sword. If they knew how to make a game, this game would be kind of fun. In Sonic and the Secret Rings, you can't jump without losing momentum. You can't do the forward air dash without losing momentum. In this game, you can't swing the sword without losing momentum. Why did they make so many instances where Sonic comes to a complete halt, or he can't move, or he slows down? It's just dumb. I didn't read what it said, so... okay, I have to go to a new place. This is like an actual level. Let's see what happens. We've gotten this far. Okay, he's going a little fast. Okay, all right. Let's see what they can do. All right. There's sort of like a auto targeting kind of thing. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to kill them. See, like, it's kind of fun to like hit guys. If I could just, like, sit and observe them making a Sonic game, I would love to know what happens, because, like, I don't know if they're on a time crunch, or they just don't give a shit. They know kids will just continue to buy these games. But I would love to just be a fly on the wall in the Sonic Team offices. Just from the conceptualization of the games to completion, I would love to see it. I'm gonna apply for a job at Sonic Team. And then, okay, level's over. Oh, 2 stars. So I'm getting worse at the game. I don't have enough to identify it. I don't know what the items do. I don't know what they're for. I don't know what identifying them does. They never explained it, but whatever. Alright, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Oh, here's Tails now. That's what this game was missing, Tails. Thank God. I unlocked Tails for whatever battle mode. Ooh. Here you can adjust the settings of equipable equipment. Items can be equipped by gaining enemies. Wow, I think I might be dyslexic. Healing thing. And another healing thing. Okay, well, we'll pick those. All right, I can't do anything. Okay, whatever. See, that's kind of cool. They have decent idea. Oh, B button. B button. Okay, that barely worked. Okay. Oh, I see. It's like Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I failed. Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to do. One thing's for sure, I identified that tart. Finish using Soul Surge on the ground. I don't know what that means. Like, beat the level while I'm using the Soul Surge? I don't understand. See, like, any coolness that can be appreciated from him sticking the sword into the wall and using it to descend is like lost when you have to continue playing the game. Okay, all right, I failed again. Okay, all right, I really don't know what it means by that, so I'm not gonna be able to play the game anymore because it's not entirely clear. So I guess I'm gonna fucking stop here. They give me a mission that's like fucking, and I'm like, okay, well I don't want to play the game anymore because it's not good to begin with. All the menus look like an Ed Hardy t-shirt or like the Ink Master title cards. All right, well this game fucking sucks. I'm gonna be quick about this. Here, let me get you up to speed. So I did Black Knight first, and now I'm gonna get back to Secret Rings. That's what happens with Sonic. Think it looks great, you think everything's gonna be cool, and then it turns out and it's shit. In a lot of ways, I'm glad it happened, because it's really a metaphor for what Sonic has become, especially after you turn 14. We're gonna play Sonic and the Secret Rings now. Sonic is like, he's like, kiss the ring, bitch. Did you ever notice how, like, once Nintendo started doing plus instead of start, after a while at the title screens, they're just like, fuck it, just hit any button. Just fucking hit any button and the game will start. I was having trouble not breaking the jars, so I think I'm gonna try to break 5 jars. I've got my skill rings all prepared, all ready to go. Now that I've had time to really dig into this game and figure it out, I think I can be more successful. Oh, it's fucking dark as shit. I can't see fucking dick. All I can see is myself. Oh, I know there's a way you're supposed to play this game and that I'm too dumb to figure it out, or maybe the game's just bad.
I think you can break that cage open with a homing attack.
Oh, can I? The biggest problem I have with this game is that it's like almost fun. It's like they couldn't figure out how to get him to jump or do the air dash without him losing momentum. Either when he jumps or when he lands. It makes no sense. See, and then they had like this boneheaded idea to have you charge up your jump. I won. Best gamer in the universe. It's fucking easy, man. I don't know what I was having so much trouble with. Let me take a sip from my little teacup. Pearl collector. Is that what those things are? See, this game sucks. Then after you beat a level, you unlock like 15 things, so you think you're doing really good. Collect rings. Oh, I think I'll have no problem doing that. They must have been really proud of this stupid, shitty Tool song or whatever. It's playing all the fucking time in between levels. This game is basically like if they took the bonus levels from Sonic 2, but they decided to make that into an entire game. Not the worst idea for on the Wii when you gotta go like this to make them go back and forth, but like, fuck, man. You should only lose momentum if you crash into something, not every time he jumps or lands from a jump. And I know there has to be a way they could have programmed it to be that way. And I just feel like they're being fucking lazy, to be honest with you. Poor execution, really. Like I said, this game could almost be fun. Am I supposed to be collecting these things? I don't know what they do. I don't know if they ever explained it. I don't know if they're ever going to explain it. Some things just can't be explained, like how Sonic is still around. You'd think after a while he would kind of fade. He's like Ric Flair. He just won't fucking retire. He's dedicated. He will not give up until he dies in front of everyone. It is like an interesting approach that all the levels are mission-based. It kind of lends itself well to the fact that you can't control whether or not you're running. And then you don't really have to play the game for too long either, so that's good. Yeah, it just gets a little repetitive after a while. Shit. 420, yeah, dude. So even though the mission thing is a nice idea, it does also kind of feel like they couldn't be bothered to come up with any other levels, so they just have you go through the same level 20 times. This is like the Sonic game they made on the bus on the way to work. They're like, oh shit, we have to have a finished Sonic game that's due today? Oh shit. And then they made this fucking game. I still can't fucking see anything. I love having to do this 20 times before he does anything. You know, for someone who can run at the speed of light, he really has to gear up for it, you know what I mean? Sonic's like, actually, I prefer to start with a light jog and ease my way into the sprint at the speed of light. The fuck out of here. I like how over the years, as they've gotten lazier with the design for Sonic games, they're just like, fuck it. You don't lose all your rings. You just just keep them. Thanks for buying our game. Thanks for supporting us these last 30 years. Through the good times, 1991 to 2001, and the bad times every fucking year after that. Oh, I don't remember how to jump off the rail. Let's finish this level and then we could, yes! Fuck yeah. How many fucking levels is this? Oh my god. 1, 2. There's 6 more worlds. I can't imagine it gets any better from here. Now that I've had a chance to dig into it, like with my shovel claws. Sonic and the Secret Rings, I'm none too impressed. Oh yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight sucks too, by the way. While I was making this, I forgot that there were 2 other Sonic games on the Wii. Both of the other Sonic games on the Wii are supposed to be decent. They can't be any worse than the 2 that I just played. We'll give those ones a shot. We'll save that for another time. But for now, we're gonna go back. Alright, I don't need to play anymore. So, what did we learn today? We learned you can't keep a good Sonic down. My recording fucking up, we actually learned a valuable lesson, and it's actually a lesson that you can learn from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. No matter how many times a Sonic game comes out and it's dog shit, they keep going. They keep making another one. Probably been a Sonic game once a year for as long as I can remember. The lesson here is, even if you're putting out garbage, you just gotta keep going. Just keep trying. Because no matter how many embarrassing games that Sonic is in, that Sega puts out, they keep making them. And people keep buying them. And people keep giving them a chance. Think about the percentage of Sonic games that are actually good. Think about the ones that are pure dog shit. It would probably be an overwhelming percentage of shitty games to good games. But despite that fact, they've made 3 Sonic movies. They always have a new cartoon show. They just keep going. They keep moving forward. They keep running on into the future. I think that's a good lesson. Even when you want to give up, just keep running to the right. And you may hit a loop every once in a while, or you may lose all your rings, but you just gotta keep going. That's legitimately, unironically, a good lesson that you can learn from Sonic. So even though Sonic can be appreciated and respected for the resilience that it shows as a series. As for Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight, I can definitively say that there's some trash Wii games. Sonic and the Secret Rings, trash. Sonic and the Black Knight, trash. I'm gonna go watch Black Knight starring Martin Lawrence, and I encourage you to do the same instead of playing one of these games. That's the program, folks. Barely made it. Barely made it. What do you want me to say? Fucking sucks. Shit's.
Got stuff between your teeth. Well, the downside of eating Sonic is stuck between your teeth. The taste real nice.